Time now for the NTV Sports Desk.
Professional volleyball is coming to Nebraska, and tonight I'm joined by head coach Shelton Collier of the team set to be based in Omaha. Coach, the volleyball crowd knows who you are, but for the casual sports viewer, give us some background on yourself and the team and all that stuff.
Well, I'm honored to be selected as the coach of this exciting new Pro Federation franchise in Omaha. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's groundbreaking. I've been coaching collegiate volleyball for over 40 years, and I was in the right place at the right time to be in this position to be considered and offered the position and have accepted it. We've already hit the ground running and have been recruiting players from all over the country and even internationally. So we are for sure making great strides with putting a great team together in Omaha. And I'm really excited about having this opportunity.
One of the challenges with recruiting, as you're kind of alluding to about internationally, a lot of the best players are probably playing overseas right now. So how does that wrinkle kind of weave itself into the whole pattern of getting players signed?
Yeah, that's an easy answer. Each team is allowed only 2 international players, and our basis of our Omaha team will be with All-American players that have played at top collegiate programs in our country, players that have played for the USA national team program in our country. And in addition to that, we do hope to land a couple of international players that have had experience playing in other countries. But many of our players that we're going to sign have played internationally in other countries and are experienced professional veterans, but they're going to give up their overseas opportunities and sign here in Omaha so they can stay at home and play, which is exciting for them.
Absolutely. Monday, the team announced some signings, including former Husker great Gina Mancuso. How important is to get a player like Gina and a Husker on your squad?
Well, that was obviously the first priority of the ownership group and the first priority of us. When we were looking for players, we said, this is where we start the program, with somebody who has roots in Nebraska, somebody who has experience with Husker volleyball, somebody who's already well known in the community. I think it's an incredible thing that we selected her as our first pick to announce. And she's articulate, well-spoken, has a great vibe, will be great as we start the community relations with our team. And there's just nobody better to build the team around right now than her. And I'm really excited that we were able to announce her formally. And I know she's very excited about representing herself, Nebraska volleyball, Omaha, being the first signee for our franchise. So that's really exciting for her and for us.
I'll come back to the other big signing that you announced on Monday, but sticking with the Husker theme, is there any chance we could see Jordan Larson playing for the Omaha squad in the future?
Yeah, that's a great question. And she certainly is an icon. You know, she was the MVP of the last Olympics. Jordan just got back from Italy, playing in a long, grinding season in Italy. And what she needs right now, and I'm sure she'll agree, is she needs some time to decompress, rest. She's also trying to play with the USA national team this summer. She wants to take a run at the USA Olympic team for 2024. So we are being ultimately respectful to Jordan. And if she decides that she would like to pursue the Omaha franchise, we'll be here for her.
The other big signing on Monday, which will stick out to Husker fans because she's a Wisconsin Badger, definitely an arch nemesis there of Nebraska, Sydney Hilly. Tell me a little bit about her.
Yeah, she's an amazing get also for our team. You know, I knew the Big Ten will be very familiar with her and her accolades. And she's for sure played some really good volleyball in Nebraska as a rivalry in the Big Ten. And there are a lot of Big Ten players that are going to be playing in this league. And we've certainly targeted some of those for our team. And a lot of the Big Ten players have really, really fond memories of playing in Nebraska. They have really high regard for Nebraska and the fans and the volleyball IQ of Nebraska. So when I'm recruiting players from the Big Ten and nationally, certainly one of the things they're saying is there's no better fan base in the United States of America than Nebraska. And certainly we owe a lot of tribute to the college programs, the great college programs in Nebraska for cultivating those fans. So there's a lot of people in the country that are aware that Nebraska is the #1 fan base in the country. So when we have our Omaha team, we're hoping that some of those fans in the spring will come over and watch our team after watching all the college teams in the fall.
You segued perfectly into my next question. So this week we learned that Scotty McCreary's going to perform at the Volleyball Day in Nebraska event August 30th. What does seeing 90,000 tickets, probably 91,000, sold for volleyball in Nebraska mean for you as a coach and for a new team and a new league?
Well, first of all, just for them, that is an amazing, amazing thing for the university, for John Cook, for the Nebraska program. You know, kudos to them for putting together what will be the most amazing volleyball event ever in our country. And, you know, that is just amazing for them. And for us, you know, we're the new kid in town. You know, we're a new franchise. We're going to get started. We're going to build our program. But they have a huge fan base. They've earned it. They've done so many things at the national level. They've had so many great All-Americans and national championships. So that event for them will be incredible. And certainly there'll be volleyball fans there that at some point may be looking to our Omaha franchise in the spring and say, well, can we watch volleyball in the spring? And the answer will be, yep, we'll have a team for them to watch in the spring. But, you know, that's just amazing what Nebraska volleyball has done with that event. And a lot of people know about it, and a lot of people are really impressed with what they've been able to do with that event.
Coach Shelton Collier of the new Omaha professional volleyball franchise. Coach, thank you for taking a few minutes with us tonight.
Thank you so much for your time.